As a guy who covers Central Mass sports, I always love it when the Central Mass teams go outside the area and take on maybe a Western Mass team or an Eastern Mass team. You're rooting for those Central Mass squads, and you want to see how they stack up against the other parts of the state. St. John's baseball in action today, taking on Xaverian. This is a top 5 matchup in the state. Super 8 implications. Pioneers' Jared Weatherby dealing the high heat in the first inning and getting the strikeout. Top of the second, more of the same. Weatherby with another strikeout. Xaverian playing some good defense. Blake Dakar with a great play at the hot corner, robbing the Pioneers of extra bases. Bottom of the third, St. John's loading the bases. Sam Shaw with a base hit. Christian Jordan coming in to score. 1-0 St. John's in front. St. John's getting more. Jack Gardner with the base hit. Jake Rosen scores. David Turco waved home as well. 3-0 Pioneers in front. Derek Lefebvre reaching out and touching one. Smokes one into left. Shaw coming across the dish. 4-0 St. John's. St. John's wins 6-0 your final. Weatherby 13 strikeouts on the hill for the Pioneers. All right, St. John's and South Hadley, boys lacrosse. South Hadley, usually one of the top teams in Western Mass. First half scoreless game. Ryan Gaiman on the ISO. He rips and scores. It's 1-0 St. John's.
Wow. He goes, I wish.
Andrew Cox then, taking his man, taking the long stick to the cooker. He rips and finds some twine. It's 2-0 St. John's in front.
He's just doing work.
Andrew Kozub, just a beast. Denting the mesh. 3-0 St. John's, and Kozub's just getting started. St. John's with some great passing. Kozub to Cox, to Brendan Rocco for the quick stick goal. It's 4-1 St. John's in front. Jack Donahue, great stick protection. Sweet bounce shot. 5-1 Pioneers. Final seconds of the first quarter. Kozub going beast mode again. He ripples it. 6-1 St. John's after one. That was a big goal in this game. Second quarter, South Hadley. Great feed and an outstanding stick check from St. John's goalie Matt Monjo. Kozub, great shooter, coming from the X, taking the extra step, tucks it in. St. John's up by 5 goals. Kozub again, unstoppable force. You cannot guard him one-on-one. He's too strong. He ripples 8-3 St. John's. Kozub had 6 goals on the day. Third quarter, Gaiman. Laser show. Twinefinder makes it 9-3 St. John's. Gaiman had a hat trick. St. John's gets the win 13-4 this afternoon. Grafton and Northbridge in boys lax. Grafton, one of the top teams in the area. First half 5-0 Grafton. Mike Najami scores to make it 6-0 Grafton. Then it is James Donadio sweeping. Donadio sweeping, good stick protection. Drops it home, 7-0 Indians. More Grafton. Hunter Frazier feeding Donadio. Donadio rolls back to the inside, good patience. He scores. He had a hat trick today for Grafton. It's 8-0 Indians. Brendan Gallagher then. Nice scoop on the pass, feeds Brendan Coates. He hits Hart, T-Hart, and he hits the twine, 9-0. Great teamwork. Northbridge on the fast break, and Kadrin Masumba coming up big with a nice save. Second quarter. Hart feeding the crease. Kevin Smith with a great save for Northbridge. Then Grafton's Matt O'Brien. He is a tough kid. O'Brien just taking some punishment. Holds on to the ball, though. Great look. Hart, Twinefinder. He had the hat trick. Grafton wins 15-1. Your final. This Grafton team is very good. They've always been explosive offensively. This year, though, they have an absolute lockdown defense. They're going to be one of those teams with Westboro, with St. John's, with Algonquin at the top of the heap from Central Mass.
NFL draft tonight, too. No Central Mass guys this year, but Obi Melifonwu at UConn and then a bunch of guys at BC. So maybe in the next coming years, we pay attention to this draft.
It might be. It might be a little bit more fun in the next coming years with the Patriots maybe having to pick, and then some Central Mass guys in the green room are certainly a possibility of getting drafted in the first round.
Good stuff. All right, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, for Kevin Shea and Tim McCollum, thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow night at 6.